Hey, my name is Noah Caperton, and I'm going to be a rising senior at Liberty University this fall. Um, I am a part of a family of four. I have a younger sister who's going to be a senior as well, but a senior in high school. I have three cats. Two of them live at home with my family, and then one lives with me at school, and his name is Breadstick. um, I'm from Virginia originally, have always lived there in a town called Warrenton, about 45 miles south of DC. And I love Northern Virginia. I've always loved it. Currently, I'm working in San Antonio, Texas, being a waitress at Paula Dean's Family Kitchen. So if you're ever in San Antonio this summer, stop by. I'm taking this class solely because I do still have a hard time talking to people. I tend to stutter and I tend to not know what to say at the top of my head. I get jumbled up and forget what I'm talking about. So I think and hope that this class really helps me with that. I'm pursuing a bachelor in criminal justice. I have switched my major 3 other times, so hopefully this sticks because I really enjoy reading true crime and watching true crime TV shows. It really intrigues me. I was a gymnast for 14 years. I made it to level 10, which is the highest level that you can get to. Other than that, there's also elite, which is training to eventually become a part of hopefully the Olympic team. And then there's college. As a level 10 and level 9, I was able to qualify for the national championship. As a level 9, I managed to qualify for the Eastern National Championships and placed 8th all around. It's a little bit different. So for level 9, you can only do whichever side of the United States you're on, and that's where you would compete. And then for your level 10, you compete with the entire nation. And so when I competed for level 10 at nationals, I didn't end up placing, but I did a great job. But there are so many, amazing girls out there. And so, but it was definitely a worthwhile experience. And I wouldn't change my gymnastics career for anything else. I really am blessed that I had the talent to be able to compete and do it for as long as I did. As my life-changing experience, I am going to choose my situation with my granny, who has had terminal cancer for the past 10 or 11 years. She's had breast cancer before, twice, and has had hepatitis B before as well, right before she actually got diagnosed with terminal cancer. It started off in her breast and has traveled to her liver. And I think why I'm using this is because she is the sweetest woman I've ever met, even though she's my granny. But she has managed to stay involved in her faith through it all and has been able to stay positive and has just trusted in God through all of this. And it's just amazing to see how she deals with, all of this pain and all of this, emotional pain and physical pain, and how she just deals with it and incorporates her religion into it, and how she just doesn't worry because she knows where she's going to go in the end. However, this past month, it's been getting a lot worse. The last chemo treatment that she went through has failed. She got really sick from it, got bad vertigo. And so the doctors have one last chemo treatment that they're going to put her on. And if it starts to make her sick or starts to not work basically and her tumor markers raise, they're going to take it off. And she is done with treatment. Not because of her choice, but because she has gone through them all. So it's definitely not been an easy time, but you know, seeing my granny kind of weepy with this news has been really difficult, just because she's been so positive and so just in her faith and have been so trusting in God. And she still is, but because everything is starting to come to a close, it's been taking a toll on our family. But bottom line is, even through the toughest times, I think it's a different type of trust and a different type of faith when it's about yourself rather than about trusting in God for somebody else. You have to be positive, not for yourself, but for other people, because if you show that you're scared and that you're afraid or, sad or, even afraid to die, people are going to see that and be even more afraid for you and be more scared and upset. So she did an amazing job not showing that to us. And so I think we've all prepared for the worst for a long time now, but now that it's coming closer to an end, it's starting to become more of a reality. But that's about it. Thank you for listening, and I am excited to hear your introductions as well. And thank you.